Hey, blessed ambassadors, welcome to today's edition of What's on My Mind. I don't know. But we go anyway, don't we? Hey, recently someone gave me a free guitar. Don't worry, I wasn't compromised in any way. There were no strings attached. It was an air guitar. Bling! Aren't you glad you waited for that one? Okay, guys, as usual, I'm so excited about what I get to share with you today. Recently, a friend of mine asked me if I had a nickname growing up. And I said, no, not really, I didn't. But then I thought about it later. It's like, there was something I heard pretty often as a kid, like from my parents, my brothers, my sisters, my grandparents, my teachers, my aunts, my uncles, my neighbor's dog. So I heard it a lot, and it was this. Shh, shh, calm down, shh, calm down, calm down, calm down. Because you see, as a kid, I was pretty rambunctious, and I liked to go fast and to get things done, whatever that meant as a kid, to get things done. So I was hearing this a lot. Shh. But fortunately, I grew up out of that, and now there's this calm individual before you, right? And I thought about that recently because, like, for the past 6 weeks, in my relationship with the Lord, I would just like have this really great time with Him. And I would like make a prayer request or just even like a whisper of an ask, and it would manifest. I would see it. I go, wow, Lord, this is so awesome. Thank you, thank you. So then a couple of weeks ago, I asked Him something really important, and I hear crickets, nothing, nada, right? So it's sort of like, shh, because I'm working. And that's where I want to encourage you today, ambassadors, that because I'm sure in your relationship with the Lord, right? Whether it's through Grace Revolution, praise and worship, listening to messages, reading the Bible, or just meditating with the Lord in the presence of the Lord, that you hear from Him. What about those times when we don't hear from Him and we need to hear from Him? We want to hear from Him, right? What do we do in those times when He goes, shh, I'm working? That's where I want to encourage you today that, back in February 14th of this year, I released one of these messages, and it was, but I know you, but I know you. And the premise was around John 2, right? The wedding at Cana, where Mary said, Jesus, we're out of wine. Jesus said, what does that have to do with me? Mary's response was, but do what He says, because I felt like in her heart, Jesus may have said, and Jesus did say, what does that have to do with me? But in her heart, Mary was thinking this is my interpretation. Mary said, but I know you, right? And so because she knew that He would not allow this family to be embarrassed, that had invited Him to their wedding, that had invited Him to their life, that He would not let them be embarrassed by running out of wine. So the premise, the key was, but I know you. And ambassadors, that's where my encouragement to you today is that if you have something before the Lord, something really important, something really urgent, and you're not hearing a response from Him, let me encourage you to go back to, but you know Him. You know Him. You know He is good. You know He loves you. You know He cares for you. You know He's taken care of you in the past. That's why you're here today. He is taking care of you right now. We may not see it, we may not feel it, but trust that because you know Him, He will take care of you going forward for all of your days, right? So you know Him is so important for those times where you have something before Him, but you don't hear the answer. Or maybe you're not hearing the answer you want to hear, and you're like, let me try again. Or let me state it a different way or something. But here's the point, ambassadors, that you know Him and He will take care of you. So in those times where He is silent, He is quiet, just trust that He is working behind the scenes on your behalf. Because that's the conclusion I just made. It's like, Lord, if I don't hear from You, it's because You're really busy working on my behalf behind the scenes. And then, not surprisingly, I hear two messages from Pastor Prince. One was the message of the year from the year of the Living in the Upper Room, so last year. And the other one I just heard today, and it was from 2020, right as COVID started. It was like March 15th, 2020. But they both had this common theme that if something comes up and it's huge, it's urgent, it needs the Lord's attention to it. He said, Pastor Prince said, see it as an opportunity to rest. But this bill is coming up. This Pastor Prince saying this, but this bill is coming up. See it as an opportunity to rest and let the Lord take care of that bill. But this illness, this sickness, this pain is still there. See it as an opportunity to rest. All right. So ambassadors, trust in the Lord. He loves you. He's for you. He's with you. Right. So if all you hear is shh or silence, just trust that he's working behind the scenes. Right. Trust his love for you. Rest in his love for you. Trust his goodness towards you. And lean on his supernatural favor. So I'm just declaring that as you focus on the Lord and all his goodness, his love for you, as you rest in him, you will see him working it out more than you could ask or imagine. All right. So the next time you hear shh, just say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Now, if you say that to me, I'm going to say, thank you. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, stay encouraged. The Lord is working behind the scenes on your behalf. I guess I could have just said that to begin with. This would have been like a 30-second video. As if. All right, guys, I love you and I'll see you soon. Peace out.